Hello, everybody. Today, I am going to share, rather, I'll say that I'll give the answer of a hotcake type of question in case of UGC NET. That is, how can I get 200 marks in UGC NET exam? How I can touch that magic figure, right? Well, you people can ask me that why will I listen to you? Who are you? Are you capable to say about this? Well, in that case, first I'll share my marks in February 2022. Actually, I got 198 out of 300, just 2 marks less than 200. Only one question left for getting 200. But the thing is that whether it is 198 or 200, the effort, the preparation would be the same. Because that situation can just make it is 200 or it is 198. So I think I am capable to say how to get that magic figure 200. Now I am first I'll say that please don't feel that I am going to share any technique right now, because this video, first we have to set our mindset, then strategy, then according to strategy, the mindset and plan, then only if we learn the technique and we implement it, then only it will be that much of fruitful. So in this video, I am going to share about the strategy and the mindset for getting 200 in UGC NET, at least in case of tourism administration and management. Okay. So first thing I'll share that yes, as you people can get any from internet, that if you will target to get 200, then you must it is very necessary, and you can say it will be easier if you will score 80 marks or above in paper 1 and rest of the marks from paper 2. I'll also totally agree with it, because see, in something I have found that paper 1 is a little bit easier. If you will study in proper way, then paper 1 is little easier and you can score easily. How to get that magic figure 80 in paper 1, that I'll share on my next video, and yes, I can say that I am very much capable to say about that, because I myself scored 86 in paper 1. So on next video, I'll share the strategy for paper 1. Now I am considering that as whole and mainly paper 2. Okay. First thing I'll say that if you will get 80 in case of paper 1, then you have to score 120 from your paper 2 to get 200. That means 60% marks. See, in this case, for the coming exam, I'll suggest that as I told also before also, that please revise properly, and please on daily basis just revise those chart regarding traffic conference areas, means which countries are in which traffic conference areas, then airport code, city code, airline code, which airlines are the flag carrier of different countries, then currency code, then I'll say that that UNESCO heritage list for India, including recent inclusion also. Then I'll suggest to go through the chart of national parks of India. If possible, wetland list, that is Ramsar sites of India. Please just keep this chart all on your tip. And not only that, I'll say that please do the proper study and proper revision in case of critical portions of every unit. Each and every unit has many critical portions. Just like I can remember that in unit 1 you will get some tourism models, you will get some the thing related to that national organizations. Just go through their year of establishment, then not only national but in case of international organization also, year of establishments and all the little bit things about them, their functionality, all these things, objectives. You can go through this. Not only that, I'll say that please be sure to read all the laws. Then please go through the tourism products unit, that is unit 3, properly, because see, there are many portions to cover. Not only whatever is written there in the unit 3 syllabus only, but you can get more questions. Just like I can remember that in my last exam, I got one question from the of force only. That question were of force. So according to the syllabus, yeah, I cannot say that the word force are too much prominent in the syllabus, but yes, that can come under historical site or archaeological sites, and we got the question from there. So please go check this sort of minute details also. And then what to say, as I told, in hospitality, food and beverage is very much favorite portion for UGC NET. So please take care of it when you will do the, but I cannot say that no other portion will be covered in UGC NET question paper. Maybe you can get some question from the housekeeping portion, because previously one question I had seen previous attempts, one of the previous attempts I had seen that types of beds, question regarding types of beds. So housekeeping is also that much important. In fact, I'll say that front office department also very much important, because many things can be asked from that front office portion, because Whitney system is there. Then I'll say that the criterias for star ratings, that can be a very good question, very good portion. I'll say many questions can be given from that portion. Types of hotels, types of accommodations, this all thing can come from hospitality unit. So these are the some I have discussed some of the areas. Now I'll say that how to get 120. First thing, keep in your mind that you should be very much cool and calm during your exam. And then I'll say that when you are going through the questions, please don't rush. Please give the required time for each questions. Means if you will find some question where you have to read 7 to 8 points, then only you can choose the correct option. Then please don't do hurry. Give that time which is required to read that um, questions properly and to understand the question. First do that, then only go through the option and then answer. I'll suggest this. And one more thing, you can ask me that how to easy questions. Okay, on easy questions I can get total marks, but what to do in case of, because as 60% is not a matter of joke, how to attempt in case of less known questions and unknown questions. See, I can say that in case of less known questions, please keep your mind very cool and calm. You can use elimination process in case of less known questions, because see, if you will read each and every questions where you have a little bit of knowledge, you have little bit of clarity of concepts, you will get that in any question, in between those four options, two options are just you cannot understand from where those two options have come. So you can eliminate those two options immediately. Do it, do it, just do it, and then you have two options, right? So for that, just keep your mind calm, cool and calm. And sometimes if you will keep your mind cool and calm, then you will see that from the clarity of concept, you will understand which will be the right option, and you can click on that. This is a very good technique that I had used in my exam. In fact, I'll say that sometimes some questions are very much tricky. Just I can remember one question from last attempt, that the question was beginning like this, that contract law 2013. Okay, see, I knew about the contract. I had a brief idea about the contract law, but yes, I never, on that moment also, on that moment, I never read about contract law 2013. But the question came from contract law 2013, but I didn't afraid, and I make my mind cool and calm, and I just think that let's see what the question is asking to me. And I have found that that question was asking to me to find out the wrong statement. Okay, so in fact, the I think 4 or 5 statement only given or like that, and one statement which was the wrong one. It was just coming from the concept of contract, basic concept of contract. Means something it was, most probably it was telling that contract is not at all an agreement or like that, which is a very much falsified statement. If anybody will have the basic knowledge about contract, he or she can easily identify that that statement is falsified. Okay, so that means there was nothing about the specific contract law of 2013. Means 2013 or the whatever the contract law, or before, whatever the before also the contract law happened, nothing was there new in this sort of thing, means the what is the contract, what is contract, it is same from very first time to now. So uh, if I would worried, or I would afraid to see that term contract law 2013, then maybe this answer was going to wrong in case of mine, right? But as I was cool and composed, so I'll say that I could identify it easily, that that is a very basic question, that is a very easy type of question. Okay, so this is why I am telling this much of time, that please keep your mind cool and calm. Another thing I can say that, see, you have read a lot from starting from your bachelor degree, master's degree, still now you have read a lot. So maybe you will get some questions that you have learned in your master degree or in your bachelor degree few years back. But don't be afraid, because if you will be cool and calm, and then your mind will recall easily that thing also, and you can make that question right. I can say this from my experience, because I got few questions that those things I read 2 years back, but those questions came, and I just figured out there only what will be the answer, and I did right on those questions. So this thing can also happen. So please be steady in examination hall. And another thing I'll say, that in case of unknown questions, please don't afraid. Try to apply your clarity of concept in that questions also. Maybe few of them will be right. You can say that within that hard 20% questions, you will get right in 5% questions, and that is your what to say, that is your profit. Okay, so please do that. Don't lose your hope in any moment, and just attempt the exam in the mode that, in the adventurous mode, means this question, okay, this question is this, what is coming next, what is coming next, and with full enthusiasm just complete the exam. Then only, and I can say that uh, when I just cracked UGC NET, I qualified UGC NET for first time in 2020, and and the attempt of this last, that 2021 attempt, which the result came at February 2022. I'll say the main difference of mine was the mindset. When at the year 2020, I was not at all confident that I can achieve JRF. I told that पहले होने दो, फिर बोलूंगी जो मैं JRF हूँ. And I just qualified for UGC NET only. But when I was doing my preparation for next time, that means for that exam, that result came at February 2022. Then what happened, when I just saw whatever the answer I had made, correct answer and wrong answers, I was surprised that I had made too much right answer in such critical questions, that means my preparation was in that level. But because of my mindset, because of my fear, because of my anxiety, I just I just qualified for UGC NET only in 2020. But in 2022 my mindset was different, and I just thought that as I am already qualified for UGC NET, so I can easily achieve JRF. And this belief gave me too much confidence and too much cool and calmness. And I could find that I had found that in 2020 attempt, within the hall, when those critical questions came to me, I was thinking that, oh, I am not doing right in these questions. I don't know what is the answer of these questions. That means my exam is going wrong, and all this blah blah blah, this sort of negative blah 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 I told. And that affected my that attempt, and that's why I was only qualified UGC NET. But in case of 2022, my mindset was different. I had faced too much difficulties. In fact, for technical issues, I within few minutes I got technical issues in my computer. That's why my seat was changed, and then I started to give my exam. But I didn't lose my focus and my concentration and hope. Most important point, I didn't lose my hope. Not only that, when I was solving the question papers, I just told myself, first a thought came, my exam is just going right, just as last time. But then I told my mind, no, this time my exam is going better. Let's see, till last what will happen. And I just kept kept that mindset of fighting. You can say fighting, you can say performing, till the last. And that made that mind-blowing result of 198. Okay, so this is a suggestion that be steady, make your mindset that it is possible. If if a student like me can do this, you people can also do this. So please keep this only in your mindset, and please keep your cool and calm brain in the examination hall. And whatever the areas I told, you can just go through, and whatever about the strategy in case of less known questions and unknown questions I told, just apply it. You will do a better result. Thank you. Thank you so much.